Well, Simone Lerch here, your natural healing expert, and we are looking into the a different series. I think it's helping you guys out a little bit better. So just to check on what are the habits that people, they live long lives and well over their hundreds, what they are developed for habits in order to stay healthy and stay strong. So anything presented here will be a thing that you need to judge yourself. Means you need to check it out yourself. But there are definitely worldwide more research done. There are found spots of little pockets of population of people living on the planet. They seem to enjoy long lives. So, and I think that is something to look at and see how they have been doing it. It's definitely, there are some nuggets in that, and see how we can translate that into the nowadays approach, how we live in our society. Is it doable to live the same way as those people lived? And if not, what can we do in order to step forward, evolve, and create habits that are still in the laws of nature and the universe, and helping us to stay healthy and happy, right? So in general, my approach for health and healing, as you probably know, and also for highest potential, means what are we capable of doing as humans? And for that, you do need a healthy body, a healthy mind, and you know, very much clarity in your life, a good structure and good order in your life. So what are the approaches? And my is that you look at the results. When you follow healthy laws, you will get healthy results. And if you're having results that are unhealthy or unbalanced, then you're following laws that are unbalanced or unhealthy. So we do want to check that and check it out for everyone. I mean, we find what works, but you need to put also effort in order to experiment with that. And experiment, I have been often slapped on my fingers to say that word, but it's the truth, that you do have to rely on your experiences and really check if what is presented and what was working, maybe yesterday, you have to test that out if that still works today. If not, we have to find different ways, as already said. So let's look into health habits, and I might tell you nothing new, but we will have a different angle on it at the end, and so bear with me. So lifestyle, I mean, we need to look for any activity as human beings that we do on a daily basis in order to see if those activities that we repeatedly do, if they are in harmony or in balance. So, and I mean, it's pretty simple to look at all the activities we all do that makes us alive here on the planet. And of course, we all do eat, we all do sleep, we all do walk and sit, I mean, move, if you want to say. And we all have somehow activities. And if you want to put work underneath that category as well, we all socialize. We all communicate in some way. spoken or unspoken, right? So we all grow and evolve. So none of this what exists in the universe is out of exception. Everything evolves. And we all are trying to understand what this thing love means, and want to connect with our true source. Some more conscious about, some searching through their activities for that. So I just say it's the truth. So well, let's test it out. How on activity of eating. So what would be a healthy habit that people do that is helping to stay long and strong, alive on this planet in their physical body? So one is that you should eat local food. You should look that the food that you are eating is in season, and you want to be, as much as you can nowadays, especially, be organic. And so, if there is a possibility, and then you want to also look that you stay in the rhythm with the day. So I might not tell you something new, but let's look at it. So just for the exploration, what does it do? So when you see cultures, they eat and have been eating very healthy food grown in nature, in season. Harvested fresh, not used pesticides and things like that, grown organically, and then eaten, as it was, as somehow they found preparation ways. And that was definitely a contribution to a long life. And it's recommended then, therefore, nowadays to best buy and search for local farmers, anyone in the area. If you can't grow it, maybe you find someone does it for you, and the exchange is paid. So you pay money, you get grown food. I think we are living in an area that offers that quite well. We have a lot of little farms and little family, smaller family growing, what's called farms. There we go. And then they often also then tell you how they grew the farm. You can, the products on the farm. You can come and you can visit. It's quite fun. So you can even, visit the animals and see how they are grown, how they are living their life, and how healthy their life is, what for food they get, and so on. So you want to make sure that the soil is very mineral rich, so that the plant can soak up all the information of the floor and ground it's in. So, and that is usually what, if you're living in that area, is very helpful as bringing into your body, that you are more accustomed to what that area is all about. So all the minerals, all the information that is in the ground will be contained somewhere in the plants or animals. And then in this way, you also will have a chance to ingest that information that makes you more adapted to the environment. We will talk a little bit more about the microcosm, or microbes, if you want to say so, tomorrow, because it goes into the different realm. But when you eat those great food, then you are growing with the land at the same time. That is important. So if there are some changes, you will be somehow informed by ingesting that food. And it's, I mean, just to create a healthy habit of getting those grown food, you don't have to obviously grow it yourself, even though that would be the very, very best. So you can even plunge into the ground and also witness the season of a growing plant, which is important for the majority of the people nowadays, but it doesn't fit always the lifestyle of a technology developed person, right? So, so therefore we have helpful people. They are doing the growing part, and then we have people, they develop technology as an example. So we are helping each other out, and we exchange and share in that way. So you can find a local farmers market, probably also in your area. There are even, if you research in your area, farmers market out, they are all year long. If they have a roof over their head. So there might be more limited resources, but you find a lot of then prepared food. So like, if you find sauerkraut or something like that, or salts, they have been added with flavors or something like that. So made stuff that you can bring home and that has been maybe canned or something in this direction. So in this way is also a possibility to create community, and then you find the other possibility that might work well for you in order to find fresh seasonal food that is organically grown. You go with co-ops. So you can become a member of co-ops. You can found even your own and see how you can support that movement of developing that habit of a good life. So you can definitely pick every week something new in order to create a healthy habit. So you could say, well, let me try this week to prepare this vegetable, or to find out where I get it, or start to go every week and find a farmer's market and create so also relationship and communication to the people growing it. They need your feedback because they need to know what's liked, what's not liked, and what is needed and asked for. And then you can definitely also create a new food ritual in order to implement healthy and strong, organically seasonal food. This means you start to eat maybe with a rhythm of the day. So now we are getting already into a little bit shaky waters, I would say, because I will not tell you how that rhythm will be. Everyone is different. And that is why it is not so easy to tell you, do this, and do this in order to have a long, healthy life. It's definitely not possible. Because we cannot only implement the things we see. We cannot only look at the things we can access with our normal, ordinary senses. That's not enough. And if we do so, we are getting into trouble. We are getting into assumption that is not at the end and healthy or possible healthy step for you. So therefore, whatever we are doing as humans, trying to copy ideas from other people, we need to really research it ourselves. When I say research, I mean you need to apply it. You need to get the information and you need to apply it. So here's the thing. There's a lot of assumption, like when you see, like monkey see, monkey do type of, right? When you see that you go to an island on vacation and you see the people are looking so healthy and you want to be like that, but you are living in Alaska, and well, that won't work. Coping that's what they do and bring it back and do it in Alaska. First of all, it might be very difficult to get those food to your place. Second, the people eating in their local area, what is made and it's grown naturally there and supports their life. And banana, as an example, we are all grown up with bananas. I mean, we did. I don't know how you did, but just as an example, that is actually coming from far, far away, and it has cooling activities, like the thermic nature of a banana is cooling you more down. So if you eat too much of bananas, you probably start to lower your digestive temperature, which you need, I mean, a certain amount of, if you want to say so, activity or temperature, energy, that is helping in the digestion and in the proper digestion. Bananas might be not the best example, but it's a good example. So the fruits grown in a tropical area are usually helping to cool you off. If you now eat that in Alaska, you are risking that you're getting out of balance because it's not made to keep you warm. And so that's why I'm saying we need to really pick up a healthy habit that really works. So it does work when you are locally and in season pick up the food that is helping you to stay in balance with the environment you are in. And this means also that you are being in the environment and are getting curious. And as I said, be curious and watch and check out your farmers, check out the fields, go in nature and see how things are grown and how they are prepared. Watch it. So be attentive to that. So what I would like to do then tomorrow, so there is definitely limitations, as I said, on if we only watch the physical and try to copy those cool ideas of longevity and habits in your lifestyle that help you to live long and strong and grow, in that time as a human being. Experience love as a human being. There are other things, they are not seen, they are required in order to help you to be in balance. So we will go tomorrow into that a little bit more, also based on the food, based on what you eat and how does it affect you internally. And well, let's see what when you eat the things that are healthy, what should come out, and when you eat the things that are not in alignment with the laws of health, what's the result of that? And see how we can check to make that, give you some steps to make that better. So just as a summary, so we have been talking about the activities that, we all as human beings are doing on the planet. One is for sure food, and we have been looking for those activities to make them, accessible for you, so that you can pick and choose that they are more in a healthy and balanced way. And we have been looking more for this time the seasons. The food that is grown in season, that is locally grown, that's organically grown, and we have been looking into creating also habits that could help you to start today. So habits in order to implement seasonal, local, organically grown food into your lifestyle, and experiment or research that, how this works best for you, and then you need to apply that. And I definitely want to hear how it's working for you, and see how we can grow together and more healthy and balanced life in happiness and in strength, so that you can really enjoy, experiencing love over the period of your lifetime. All right, see you then tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. If any comments or anything you want to know, just contact me. You see on truebetteryou.com the option to contact me there, or in the Facebook group, or in YouTube as well, and as well as in Instagram. Okay, see you soon. Bye-bye.